Viewers, it's the 27th of August. The additional tariffs on India's exports have now kicked in. Indian products will now attract a whopping 50% tariffs in America. Now, the 25% was announced earlier because the trade deal could not be finalized between the two. And in addition to that, there is the 25% that have been levied because of Trump's decision to penalize India for importing Russian oil. Now, I will tell you where does this hit the most, what should India be doing, and why India should not trust America, or at least that trust deficit is unlikely to be bridged anytime soon, given these unprecedented measures that have been brought in by the Trump administration. But first up, let's start the show with getting in Vishal Vivek, my colleague, for a quick update in terms of the tariff hits that have come in, the specific details that he could share with us, and of course the fact that this is now India and US entering in unprecedented trade territory.
So, Gaurie, out of the 100% things that go from the Indian territory to the US territory, 66% of those goods will have 50% tariffs now, and about 30% goods will not have these tariffs because they are exempt from these new tariffs that have been levied. Some of them include pharmaceuticals, steel exports, but on the other hand, those 66% things that will be exported, they cover a wide variety of products such as shrimp, such as fertilizer, such as carpet, such as textiles, you name it. There are a plethora of products that will have to be under the 50% tariff category. How much that will be affected, that will affect the people, how much jobs will be lost, that will have to be seen. But many experts, many analysts have suggested in the recent past that the effect will not be felt by India so much because the domestic market is quite robust here. It will be able to cushion that effect overseas. So the India will be banking on the market, the big huge market, inside India. That will have to be seen. But on the other hand, Trump has not spoken in the last few hours on the tariffs that have been imposed on India. So that will have to be seen, whether there will be more calls, whether the negotiations will move forward. These questions will have to be answered.
All right, we leave it there. Vishal Vivek bring us up to speed with the fact that the tariffs, the Trump tariffs have now kicked in. 50% is now the levy that Indian exports will attract to America. Now,